Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a weekly watcher, I always appreciate it. I've been doing this for a long time now, so always appreciate it tuning in. What I'm doing today is I'm continuing from the last area. I'll show you the gold that I had from the last video again. Okay, I took a bit of time to refine it up. It wasn't as fantastic sample as a couple of the other videos were, but you guys can see I'm still on the gold. These are the two videos I'm making while I'm not feeling well, so I hope you guys enjoy. I do have a bit of a raspy voice, so yeah, bear with me. I'm doing my best here. I'm on second video for the day, so I'll start to show you what I've been doing now, alright? Alright, so you guys can see that I got this big rock hooked up to my my chain fall here. It's a very cool system I have. I can literally, like I did in the last video, I'm moving it a little further now, but I can actually run this with one hand. You'll see the big chain is moving. It's a nice piece of quartz I just took out of the hole a few minutes ago. But yeah, this rock is moving, watch it. It's one-handed. Look at that bad boy. Now with my system, I can move very, very big rocks, but this one's just in my way a little bit, so we're gonna get rid of them. Pull them out here. Get a little bit more. There, that's maxed out now, but this is what I was trying to get at, was this material right here. So let's see what this sample holds for us. Hey, you're supposed to be watching for animals. Look at this guy. Oh, like a light. That's easy material. All you gotta do is move a stone out of the way. Well, I have you guys here. I wanted to show you about a different kind of layer that's always in good gold bearing dirt. You see this? This is like clay. Okay, so it does tend to hold the gold, but I find the better gold is just sitting above it. Or if you do hit this kind of layer, just try to scrape the couple inches out of it, because after that the gold really can't settle any further into it. So that clay is really great, but don't dig 3 feet of it out. The gold usually settles near the top of it, so it can't go no further. It acts like a sponge and it kind of sucks the gold up. Got a little bit of knowledge for everybody. I'm gathering my material. I'm going to get a bucket together and we'll just throw it through the high banker quick. Alright, this is probably going to be one of my last pans of dirt, but have a look at the color. So red and oxidized. It's just the ideal situation you want to have. I'm so fortunate to be able to actually show you guys gold. That it's a pleasure, and I always appreciate everybody who tunes in. So before I started the video, I ran 2 buckets or so. I was just doing half buckets, so probably a good full bucket before I started filming. And now I have this one here. It's a little bit extra. I have a couple pans down at the bottom that I got to bring up and put through too. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be my sample. I'll get it all together and yeah, we'll put it through this quick. Just wanted to take a second and show you guys why I don't prospect inland too much. You see this big hill in front of me, like it's hard to show on camera, but that's about 5 feet high right now. And this whole berm was all piled here from the old timers. Now, where they got all the material from was from all the kilometers of spider web tunnels they dug. All that rock had to end up somewhere, so you end up getting stuck digging in areas like this. You'll see it's all hollow. You're not going to find nothing, so be very careful when you're inland prospecting. I recommend to only inland prospect if you can find a creek that flows into yours, or there's a place where the creek used to run. So that's a great little pointer for everybody. Let's go put some dirt through that high banker. Okay, that's my bit of material. So I'm going to call this a 3-bucket sample, 3 full buckets for the video. I hope it turns out well for us. So everybody, thank you for tuning in. I always appreciate it, whether I show gold or not. I always try to educate, and you know, some of my tips may save people's lives, some of my tips may make people gold, but more gold I mean, but you know, you take them as they are. If you got a better way, a faster way, go with it. Maybe you can combine my way and your way. You know, it's always good to improve. I always learn from older miners. They always teach me little tricks, and then, you know, I try to spread them around. You know, I don't like hogging information. Okay, so let's see what we got in this dirt, okay? Okay, I just want to show you guys how easy this is. I'm going one-handed right now, okay? Now you imagine how efficient this is when you have 2 hands. Look at this. Gone. It's that easy. This is actually a really good way to process your dirt if you don't have a pump. Alright, that's all that's left. I'll have it cleaned up in 1 second. Promise. Alright, 1 second, just like I promised you. That's all I have for dirt to run. But I'm just gonna clean up my area quick, and I'll show you guys how I leave the area when I'm done. How I kind of put all my stuff away. Okay, that's my bit of stuff that I'm gonna take with me. I still have my area here, but it's nice and clean. No garbage. The pan down there just has my gold from the last video in it, that's all. And then over here, you can start to see the extent of my operation here. I have a lot of gear. I have multiple buckets. It's great. I've got the chain fall, extra chains, straps, lots of digging tools, multiple pans. You know, I'm just missing a pump, but it's not a big deal. I'll get one eventually. Alright, now that I'm wrapped up, let's go see what's in here. Yeah, there's the last video. Let's go over to our good panning spot. Right here. We got a nice overcast day. It's making for some nice filming. Oh, that's a nice sign. Look at that. Can I get it to show up? Where is it? That's a beautiful piece of gold. You see that? Right there. Nice. Nice. This could be a really good sample. I've never seen that before. Just a big piece like that right off the bat. I really hope it's not the only piece in there. I just wanted to explain to everybody quick too, when I classify buckets, each bucket at 1/4 inch is about 4 buckets of material. So when I do 3 or 4 buckets, you guys can look at, I'm really doing about 20 buckets. So that's why my samples are very good, but I have a very fast method of digging and processing. So that's where I can make time up. And as I teach myself new stuff, I like to teach you guys, as always. Never be afraid to learn. Never be afraid to learn. You can never know too much. I got one more big piece and then I can Another good piece of hematite there. You won't always get the hematites out. They're very heavy. Not quite as heavy as gold, but okay, I really can't get anything past the big ones anymore. So we'll join the small ones. Okay, now my flour gold is starting to want to go, so I didn't let it out of the pan, but I can't really pan down much more, so let's see what we got here. Oh. Okay. Wow. That's pretty wicked. I got a nice picker this time. That's the piece we saw in the beginning. Right there. Nice. Nice. So what I'm going to do, I like to do this now. It's a nice thing. I'm going to put this sample and that sample together, and you guys can see what I got for the day, because this sample needs to be cleaned up. There's a lot of flour gold in there. Okay, that's what I got for the day, everybody. Quite an awesome sample. You know, again, maybe 1/8 of a gram of gold. A lot of work, but I love doing it. Thanks, everybody, from me and Bear. I wish someone else was out here with me, but yeah, I put it out there for everybody. If you want to join me, send me a Gmail, sheldonthauberger@gmail.com. Gladly talk with you. You know, maybe you're up for an adventure. You know, I'm always up for some company. All I have is Bear, so you know, that thumbs up and like, you know, it does me a lot of good. I'm a small channel, and I'm really trying to get a little bigger, so you guys can help me with that. I appreciate it. Till the next one, you stay safe in the forest, and we'll be back for another one.